So, how's it going? I must say, my first month in Canada was pretty bad. Okay, no, I'm joking. It was better than I expected, though my expectations were very low. And there's a reason why my expectations were so low. But first thing first, okay, I'm holding this microphone like a jerk, I know, but it's the only way I can have better audio here. And I don't want to shout because I have a bit of people living here. By the way, this wasn't even the first house I got. I first got into my friend's house, who kindly basically guested me for 3 weeks, and then I found this place on Airbnb. I paid it a lot of money because we are downtown here. Basically, we're close to the city center in Montreal. And yeah, Montreal. Wow, I had plenty of time to explore the city, and it's big. It's very big. Even though with public transport it's actually very easy to go around, you take a long time. Like the time I used to take to go to the nearest city from the town I lived is the same time I'm taking right now using the metro to go to work. And that's the first subject I'm gonna talk about: searching for work. Most of my month, from April 15 to May 15, 3 days ago, it was searching a job. And that was crazy. That was a whole thing I had to do. It basically worked by itself, but you don't get paid. And that's what the things that sucks, because like the first month was about spending a lot of fucking money. Like I had savings and donations from parents, and thank God, but still I really had to be really careful on what I was going to do with money. And I had hiccups. I had mistakes done with money, but thankfully, like only for the big things, that was to find this laptop that was a fucking deal. I must say that I'm gonna detail what is this, and finding this place. These were the two most greatest expenses I got, and yet still quite good overall, very good. For the rest, I literally spent nothing on me because thank God I am a low maintenance guy. I just need a little bit of food. I'm skinny and I just drink water. I take some soft drinks, yeah, but yeah, like they're treats for me. Okay, they're treats. Don't look at my bag of Doritos up there. But yeah, so yeah, the whole month was for me spending finding job. And oh boy, between using all the online platforms I could or the things, it was hard. And for a moment I thought, man, it's the same as Italy. Like I really have to apply to so many jobs and hope that someone will call me. And then by an Indeed, by a job listing on Indeed, I finally found it. And right now, I'm gonna show it to you. As of last week, I started working at a little company called, I don't know if they want to say the company thing. I don't know if they appreciate the promotion, so I will bury it and I will censor the name, even though I said it. I guess I'm stupid. I wasn't thinking through. But for privacy's sake, I'm gonna do that. And yeah, like it's very good. I clean pools, private pools. Like I go to the client house with a big ass van that I get to drive. That was crazy by itself. And yeah, I just like go there, clean the pool, and go to another person's house and clean another pool, or open it. They say open it, but basically like activate the pump, check the plumbing and everything. Like we have to basically maintain and clean the pools, and like that's good. That's like really good, honest job. It pays the right amount. I don't want to disclose that, and I still have to get payment, obviously, because I still have to do make experience. But the fact that they get me starting working, they don't even like their training was very hands on. Like literally, like I just started working, and that was the training. And I think that's a thing that in Italy they don't do that. They don't give you that much like trust in you. Like literally the first day they handed me the keys and said drive, and say, oh wow, okay, perfect. We get on the game early, and I must say it's a very satisfying job. It's a very banging job. Like seeing it all come together and fixing stuff and getting a hands-on stuff. Like I love to do that in the farm, but the problem I had with the farm is the fact that there's also like very emotional things, because it's a family farm. My grandma's everywhere, and she looks everywhere. It kind of feel kind of like Orwellian. I'm sorry, grandma. I don't mean offense. Obviously, I love you. Mwah. I'm just joking here for the video sake, but still. In the job, obviously, I'm being more careful than I can. I made a little mistake, but thank God it wasn't like a major thing. I apologized for it, and everything was fine and dandy. After that mistake, I really locked in. After like that minor thing, even was so minor, and everyone was like, nobody was offended because I also apologized. After that, I just locked in. Like no mistakes. I have to do this right, because if everything goes well, I get to keep this job for the whole season. Because obviously, like after the summer season, who the fuck is going to go to pools? You close them, and that's it. You've done, and that's great, because obviously, like I came here to Canada. But like Canada is a very big country, and I want to explore it. And not only that, I actually kind of want to go south to a little country that has many things happening right now because of an arrangement. You guessed it. I don't have to say it, but still, I want to visit anyways, because I'm ready here overseas. I got a visa for a year. Like a visitor visa for me costs basically nothing, especially if I got some money with the job. So why not? Why not? Like I have a brother that lives in San Francisco. Why not give a visit to him? So I will travel after November, and that would be interesting to make videos of. I wanted to make more videos about this thing, but then like I say to myself, I don't want to edit all that. I kind of want to get this more like a diary. So I'm improvising this. I have no scripts. I have nothing. I will do minimal editing just for privacy sakes, and obviously because I want to make it fun. This is a light stuff. I'm not making commentary. I'm not making some type of essay or something. It's just me recounting my experiences, and I think we kind of miss that also, YouTube, like making fun videos where a dude with a microphone speaks about nothing on a camera. I kind of miss that type of videos, so I'm gonna do that. But yeah, that's basically it for job wise. Let me talk about this. So I came with my laptop, but my laptop is like a really old ThinkPad with Linux, and it's good to do basic stuff, but it's not good, okay? Not because of any reason, but it's very old, and like it kind of like, if I wanted to make things, I wanted to make videos, I only had my iPad, and my iPad still is even more crappy than that. And also, it's because I kind of wanted to go back and play games with my friends and stuff over that are still in Italy. And because like I like to do that, I said, okay, I'm gonna find a deal and like something used that I can use it for this year and maybe even sell it. And that's where this thing comes in. Like, this is an Asus ROG Strix laptop, and I found it on Facebook Marketplace, and the person who sold me this basically gave him it in the box. It didn't have the accessory that were supposed to be in the box. I guess they throw them out or like that. But he had the charger, it was the laptop, and it's basically brand new. Literally, like, it was spotless. It had like dust because it wasn't used. It was still in the box. But like, it's amazing. It does everything. I'm recording this video through this, and it's exactly what I needed. Like, it's powerful enough to play light gaming, so I have no issue doing that. It's powerful enough so I can edit on it, so I can work it better than I could on the Linux laptop, though the Linux laptop I'm gonna still keep it because, you know, it's mine. And also, like, I have no more issues about the plugs because obviously I can, with my laptop I had the Italian plug, I didn't have the Canadian one. And also, one good thing is the fact that I can use my microphone and my audio equipment that I brought from Italy. I brought them because I hope to make videos and document everything and have good audio. And using my phone as a webcam, I'm recording this, and it's actually pretty good. I think like this is even better than like looking at it. I think it's better than even the webcam I had in my main PC back in Italy. So I guess that's a victory in every sense of the way. And it was a really good deal. I only paid $800. That's kind of like 500 euros. And I literally, like, it's new. It's brand new. I can resell this and probably resell it for more than what I got it. I think I cannot do that, but it would be a miracle if I could do that. But still, like, this is really good. And yeah, this rent, like, it was fine. Like, I literally like set up myself really well. And now that I have this job, I'm gonna totally get the money back from this expense. Like I said, I don't want to disclose how much I make, mainly for privacy reasons. But still, trust me, I'm gonna repay this so much. There's no problem. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's been expensive. I think this month was basically my vacation month. So obviously I was destined to pay a lot of money and to like properly settle myself. But technically now we have what I call the honeymoon phase. It's the fact that now I started working, now I start to get hope for the future because I will be doing my hardest to get myself properly settled. Like right now I am settled, but like in a more temporary way. Soon I have to find another rent because I cannot stay on Airbnb, it's too expensive. But still, I'm gonna settle in another rent where I pay less and I will be staying more. And as I can finish the honeymoon phase. Oh, that's the notification on the phone. Okay, perfect. As I end the honeymoon phase, I hope I will be properly set up. I must say, I am lucky. Remember this. I think I said it in the first video, but I'm gonna say it again. I am really fucking lucky. I'm lucky that I can do this. I can move to another country with the few savings and still be fine because I have my return ticket. In case everything goes wrong, I am taking that return flight. I hope it doesn't. I really hope it doesn't. Because right now, I enjoyed my staying here in Canada. It's been a month, it's been a long month, but still, it was good until now. And I hope I can carry it long enough. I think I will have another good month if I keep it this way, but I have to do my best. And that's what the thing I'm learning. And that's the thing I wanted more to learn from moving to Canada for a year. Is to trust myself better. Trust myself better, but not blind trust. Like proper trust. Like getting your knowledge right. Getting your things right. Getting your thinking straight. Okay? Like we will say in Italy, accia da fatiglia. And so I will work. I will still work on myself. I will still try my best to keep everything on records. And yeah, I hope I can really make this ship sail through. Now, the shape seems floating enough. I'm still working on the kinks, and I still need to get the water off the boat. But the boat floats. That means we can try to make it the push through. That's kinda all of it. Other than my useless paraphrasing, that's kinda the whole thing about it. But yeah, everything is doing fine for now. It's still too early to say if I can manage this. But I must say, my expectations were low. Not because of the place where I was going, or for any other external reasons. My problem in my life was always the fact that I'm a very insecure person. I always struggled with my self-image and my self-general, okay? Literally, I never trusted myself enough to have things, and every time I kind of always prove myself that I was kind of right in that assumption, but mainly because I didn't take effort in trying to defeat my own allegations against myself, but I basically worked towards realizing them all the time. And that's what I wanted to stop. I came to here to stop the cycle, okay? Right now, I am in a very bad place. Not that doesn't mean that I am in danger, I hope. But what I mean is the fact that I was doing fine back in Italy. I was really doing the one life that it's enviable. But it wasn't my own. That's what I came to seek here. I wanted to seek if I could try to make life my own. And the fact that I alone came to a country, found a job, found a place where to stay protected and sleeping and cooking myself a meal every day, it's a great feeling. It's a really great feeling. It really gives you perspective. It's great experience. I came here for this experience. And I cannot let myself be defeated. I can never. If something happens, I have to save this. I need it more than ever. And that's what I learned while this month in Montreal, Canada, Quebec, whatever. It's not the place. I could have gone in any other place, easier to reach. It's just the fact that I'm here and I'm alive. And that's the greatest thing ever. Now I am glad that I am alive. It's a feeling that I kinda didn't feel for a very long time. Or I didn't feel as intensely as right now. And the only things I want to say is thank you. Thank you all, whoever who helps me all the time, either by sending me messages, talking to me, being kind to me in every single way. Thank you. I couldn't have made this if it wasn't for you. And you well know who you are, who I'm talking about. Okay? And I know you're watching this video because I'm making this video also to reassure you. To reassure you that it's you. I'm making this because I also love you. I want to love myself more because I love you. And that's all I'm going to say. Thank you for watching.